Hi everyone, I'm Beth with Bodies by Pilates, and today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute Abs Express class. So for today's class, I'm going to be using a Pilates ball, but if you don't have a Pilates ball, you can use a rolled up towel, you can use a small pillow. You don't even need the ball. I just like it as a little bit of a tactile cue for me to make sure that I am keeping my back from arching. So I'm going to be using this today, but come on down. We're going to do this for 2 rounds today. So we have our first round of 10 minutes. We'll take a break, and then we're going to do our second round, okay? All right, so come on all the way down. We're going to start with the basic crunch. Here we go. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. So you want to exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower, making room for that contraction. You're going to feel this in the top of the abdominals. All right, we're going to change this into a basic crunch with our legs bent in 3, 2, 1. Keep crunching center here. Again, exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Excellent. So we're going to drop these knees to one side next and continue crunching for that oblique crunch. Hang on to it, 10 more seconds here. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep crunching and just drop those knees to one side. We're going to go into a side plank next. So a lot of different options for your side planks. You can keep one leg down. You can stack the legs. You can stagger the legs. You can be on the palm of your hand. You can be on your forearm. So lots of different options. You choose your journey in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's hit that side plank. And then you want to just pull up on those bottom obliques. Keep the chest nice and open. Stack the shoulders. And again, if your head needs to, or your neck needs to relax a little bit, you're just going to rotate and look down. All right. Keep holding on to this. We're going to go into a forward plank next in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rotate it forward. So give yourself a chance to sort of settle into it. I always start a little high and then the hips come down. I'm pulling my belly button back towards my spine. I'm doming through my shoulder bridge so that I'm not sinking into my shoulder blades. And I'm breathing. I'm pushing through my heels. You've got it. We're going to turn this into rotating side planks. Here we go. Go ahead and take it and then rotate it. Excellent. So we're going to work our way around to that other side. I am just going to quickly go to that other end, just so that my back is not facing you. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and hit your other side plank. I'll just spin it around here. Got it. And then we're going to drop those knees and do our oblique crunch on this side. We've got 10 more seconds here. So we're going to drop the hips, rotate onto our back, and do our oblique crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Rotate onto your back. You're going to drop those hips to one side. You're going to lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to lift these knees next. So if you've noticed, we're working our way around almost in a circle. We're coming back to our basic crunch. Go ahead and lift and lower. Excellent. In about 20 seconds, we're just going to rock and roll it up into our teaser. So this is a great place to use that ball, pillow, rolled up towel, whatever you might have at home, just to tuck it under your tailbone. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, roll it up into that teaser. So find that balance. Whew. Excellent. I'm going to turn myself around so I can see my board so that I know what we're doing. So again, if you want to use that prop, you'll put it back there. You'll still lift off of your prop, and then you're just going to find your balance slightly off those sits bones. Excellent. All right. So we're going to set those feet down. We're going to come on up, and then we're going to start those reach backs. So lots of obliques here. You're alternating side to side, reaching back. I like to inhale as I come up, exhale as I reach back. But whatever that breath works for you. So if it is a big inhale as you reach back, and exhale as you come up, that way. All right, we have 25 seconds to go. We're going to take this prop out from behind us next, and we're going to lower down and do our single leg stretch, alternating side to side. Woo, those obliques are feeling it. You got it. Stick with it. In 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take that prop out. Here we go. I'm going to come down. I'm going to lift my head, neck, and shoulders for this one. It helps to imprint my spine. So because those feet are off the mat, the back has to stay imprinted. But if you'd rather rest the head, neck, and shoulders, then just put it down. But think about keeping the chest open. Excellent. This is going to switch into that bicycle in 3, 2, 1. Hands go behind the head. We add the rotation. You lift and rotate. So good. We've got 15 seconds here. And then we're going to go into our scissors. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go up towards the ceiling. You lower one at a time. So a few different ways to do this. Once again, you can set the head, neck, and shoulders down if you'd like. Remembering to keep the back nice and imprinted. You can lift the head, neck, and shoulders. You can take the hands behind the head. So you're using those low transverse abs here, scooping that leg back up before it falls to the mat. All right, we're going to take those legs into tabletop, and we're going to go ahead and lift and lower and lift and lower. So good, you guys. We're so close now. All right, so we have just a 2-minute plank series coming up. It's going to be side plank, and then forward plank. Here we go. Let's hit that side plank. So settle into it. Again, if the neck is starting to feel any tension, just rotate the head, look down. Keep the chest open, shoulders are stacked, and then pull up on those bottom obliques. We've got 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch to that other side. I'll spin it around one more time just so that I'm not having my back face you. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate to that other side. And then we are going to finish up with a 1-minute plank. It's going to be a 30-second static plank, and then we're going to do some in outs with our legs. So try not to sink into the shoulder. Pull yourself up. We've got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate it forward here. Once again, you'll see my hips a little bit higher until I kind of sink into it. Tucking my belly button under or up and my hips under. And then in 15 seconds, we're going to start to walk those feet in and then take them back out. Almost there. This is going to be our last 30 seconds, and then we get a break. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So you're going to walk that right leg in, walk that left leg in. Knees are hovering, then back out. It's in, out, out. Keep the belly button pulling in just so that you don't arch that back. You can definitely be on the palms of your hands if you'd like. We're coming up on our last 10 seconds here. We'll set those knees down and we'll sit it back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those knees down. Sit those hips back. Woo! Good. Catch your breath. Let the chest fall through your arms and let the hips relax here. If you want to open up that side body, just walk those hands over to one side, shifting the hips to the opposite side, and give yourself a stretch, and then do that on the other side. Woo. All right, that was awesome, you guys. So that was our first round of 10 minutes. We did a combination of 10 different moves there. We have one more round to do, and then we will finish our 20-minute abs express with a little bit of stretching at the end, okay? So just catching my breath, we've got about 15 more seconds to go before we start that second round. So start to get into your position here. Remember, we're going to start with that straight leg crunch and then work our way through the series. Here we go. Let's go ahead and lift and lower. Now, if you need a little bit longer break, then just feel free to stop this video, come back when you're ready, when the breathing has returned to normal. I like to take about a minute break in between our 10-minute series. We're just going to bend these knees and continue to crunch center for our basic crunch here. Up and lower. Maybe hold it for that split second at the top so you really get that contraction. Excellent. We're just going to let these knees fall over to one side and continue to crunch center. We're going to do that oblique crunch. In 3, 2, 1. Keep crunching center. I really feel these in my obliques. I really like them. I used to do a lot of elbow to knee oblique crunch, but then when I started doing knees, I would feel it for days and I knew that it was being effective. All right, we're going into our first side plank next in less than 10 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Come into that side plank. So it's that 30-second side plank, and then we're going to rotate it forward. Hold it for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do our rotating plank. Got about 15 more seconds to go here. Keep that chest open. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rotate it forward. And then just tuck those hips under, pull that belly button up. You'll see how I dome through my shoulder bridge, but I keep my shoulders away from my ears. I'm really pushing through my heels here to activate my glutes and my hamstrings, my quads. Everything is helping out. We've got about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to go into those rotating planks. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotate it side to side. Good. 15 more seconds. I'm going to spin it around for that side plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Other side plank here, just so that my back is not to you. Then we're going to just finish up with those oblique crunches and then our basic crunch. You've got it. 10 more seconds here. Just keep breathing. Big inhale, big exhale. 3, 2, 1. Set those hips down. Just gonna spin it around so I can see that board. Lower those knees. Lift and lower. So lifting from the core as opposed to lifting using the chin or the neck. Beautiful. You got it. All we're gonna do is lift these knees next. Continue that basic crunch in 3, 2, 1. Keep crunching center. So we've got that teaser coming up. Remember, you can always place that ball behind or that prop behind your tailbone at that point. You don't have to, but it might be a nice little support for you. In 3, 2, 1. All right, let's roll it up. So for your teaser, you just want to be slightly off the sits bones. I'm going to just tuck that ball back there, just as a little extra support. I'm going to find my balance. You can always let go with one hand. You can hang on with both. You can let go with both. Lots of different variations here. Just keep the shoulders pulling back, the chest lifted, but you've got that little C curve here. So your belly button is not doming out, but you're pulling it back in. All right, we're going to start with those reach backs. So just go ahead, put those feet down and reach it back. Restack that spine each time. Excellent. We are more than halfway done the second round. We're cruising through it now. We've got about 30 more seconds here in these reach backs. Then we'll take that prop out if we put it back there, and we're going to go into that single leg alternating stretch. About 15 more seconds here. My obliques are feeling it big time. All right. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take this ball out. Here we go. We've got our single leg stretch. So remember, this is a great time if you needed to. Ooh, I felt my hip there. To relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Just keep the shoulders pulling back and really use those arms to pull the leg in towards the chest. Keep that back imprinted. Feet are off the mat. So you take your feet to whatever level you need to in order to keep that back imprinted. Okay, we're going to switch this up to that bicycle. So go ahead, take those hands behind the head and rotate, rotate, rotate. So good, you guys. All right. Next up is going to be those scissors. We're nearly there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take those legs up towards the ceiling. Lower one at a time. If you are feeling tension in your neck, really connect with the abs coming up right from the abdominal wall. Keep that back imprinted. We've got one more basic crunch coming up, but it's going to be with the legs and tabletop. Almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, lift and lower. All we have left is that plank series. So we're going to start with that side plank. Then rotate to that other side, and then finish with a forward plank series. All right. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit that side plank. So again, I had mentioned earlier that you can always set one foot down. Oops, there goes the ball. But this is how that would look. So you'd have that bottom leg down, still pulling up from those bottom obliques. I'm gonna spin it around to that other side, just so my back is not to you. But we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other side. This is our final side plank, and then we're gonna finish it with a static forward plank for 30 seconds, and then we'll do our in and out outs. Keep breathing, don't hold that breath. So good to train the breath. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go ahead, turn it forward. This time I'm going to be up on the palms of my hand. So when you're on the palms, you just want to make sure the shoulders are over the wrists. Same thing though, you want to tuck the hips under. Hold the belly button up. We've got about 15 seconds, and then we'll finish with that in, out, out. There we go in 3, 2, 1. So we bring the knees in to hover, and then take them out. You can do this at your pace, so as fast or as slow as you need to go or want to go. Less than 15 seconds, we're so close. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those knees down, open them up, soles of the feet come together, sit the hips back, and take the arms long. Whew. See if you can get those hips on those heels. And then deep breaths here. All right. Take those arms over to one side, shift the weight to the other. Pull the shoulders down, opening up the side body, breathe into your side ribs. Then walk the hands to the other side. Shift the hips. Breathe into those side ribs. Excellent. Come back to center. Come into your 4-point kneeling position. Let's just do a couple of cat-cows to finish here. So take the shoulders over the wrists. Take the knees underneath the hips. Pull the belly button in so the back is nice and flat. Take a big inhale here. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. As you exhale, push the hips forward. Eyes go towards the thighs. Round up through the back. And then take your extension for that inhale. That's going to feel so good. Slide those shoulders down. Exhale, round it all up. Inhale, lower the belly. Push the hips back. Lift the head and the shoulders. Take as many of those as you need, and then maybe wag that tail right and left. Whew. Nice job, everyone. That was awesome. So that was our 20-minute Abs Express. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please subscribe to my channel and check out all the other videos that are out there. And I hope to see you back here real soon.